Hi, everybody, and welcome to the tavern. We got a hell of a Christmas gift this year with the release of the Ithaca Saga. It's been about 10 minutes since its release, at least at the time of recording this. I know the live stream event was canceled, at least at the time of this recording, so which is totally fine. It happens. It just gives me a chance to kind of have just an initial blind reaction to the 5 songs of the Ithaca Saga that just got released not that long ago. Um, I think what we're going to do is, because at least what happened with the previous two sagas, yeah, previous two sagas, is I kind of fully listened to the pieces and then talked about them a little bit. I think that's how we'll do this again. But I'm excited to see how this is going to end. This is something that a lot of people have been waiting for, and once again, I've been spoiled on absolutely nothing. I have not heard any of these songs. I'm just seeing the titles of these songs now, and that's legitimately it. So we'll see what happens. These are going to be my initial reactions to everything. I'm sure once the animatics come out, I'll watch those. When the live stream actually does get announced, we'll do a reaction to that, or at least to the new stuff, so I can see the official animatics and stuff. But yeah, this is kind of it. This is like the end of a journey in some senses, or the beginning of a new one. Who knows? Who knows how Jorge really wanted this to end? But I guess we'll find out. As normal, anything you want me to react to or listen to, just like, subscribe, comment. You guys know the drill. I love having these conversations with you guys. But again, we'll listen to the song fully, and then I might go into a little bit of analysis mode. And we'll go from there. But for now, we are going to get right into the thick of it. We're going to start with song number 36, called The Challenge. Let's see what we got. Again, Ithaca Saga. I'm excited for this. We already had the Penelope thing to start out with. Okay. Very sadder version of it.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown.
This is the first time we're really hearing Penelope's voice besides like the fake siren.
Choose as soon as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I am threatened.
Guess we finally get like a inflected version or full version of Penelope's theme. More enhanced of it.
But I don't know how much
longer
it'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm.
That cello line is nice.
Could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to this.
I see why this is called the challenge, though. Like, it's Penelope's thing. Do I keep her listening to Odysseus, or... Ooh, the suitors in the background, I'm guessing. God. Same voice as Athena? Oh, I see how they're doing this. Which is why the bow for Ithaca Saga is out there. That makes sense.
Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love. I would.
So whoever is the best shot, like Odysseus is, essentially, is going to become the new suitor. That's the challenge. Oh, don't do the waiting motif. Oh. The callback to the underworld of Odysseus' mom. Oh god. That's painful. That was that why is it always like the last like 10-15 seconds of a piece that just like kill the heartstrings at that point, so to speak? Ooh, man. I understand, like, Penelope can't wait anymore. I like that we take that Penelope motive that we heard all the way back at the beginning and finally kind of play around with this motif and kind of have this, like, lovely little melody line. And I think, like I said, besides having, like, the siren, whatchamacallit, the siren imitate Penelope's voice, I think this is the first time we've actually, like, heard Penelope sing a full thing from there. Very clever with the way of I see why this is called the challenge. Okay, suitors, you want to be the head of my house, then string Odysseus's old bow. Make whoever is the best shot out of all of you will get my hand in marriage. It's you know, kind of a clever way of putting things forward. The album cover makes sense now with a bow on there, and I'm sure it's popping up over there as we listen to this. But I like this. The callbacks to the waiting motive of the underworld almost like brought me to tears for getting that back, because it's such a powerful motives, and I enjoy it. Lots of viola and cello work, especially like kind of at the beginning here. Let's re-listen to a few things with this. I'm not going to be doing full crazy analysis yet, just because I kind of want to have a full, like, you know, listen through everything and then get my thoughts and situations, and we'll do kind of a second listen from here, probably with some animatics. Maybe that'll be something for the live stream once we get forward from there. But like, this is just the intricate, like, instrumentation. It's very light instrumentation, just to kind of get the whole we're out of time. This is more of a sad, somber song than anything else. Even after that storm, that's just bringing bad tidings. We need a leader. We need a ruler. That's all we have to do. It's very sad. It's very somber. It's a good way to start this. But I love having the viola line there for da 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 da. But I love that we take an entire song to just play around with this motive that we've been exposed to constantly. Because it is just the Penelope motive, but put forward into a melody line finally. And it's done in more of a minor inflection, especially going downwards with the voice. Most of the time that downward voice ends up representing, like, sadness, sorrow. This is not a very happy-go-lucky song. Which it shouldn't be. It makes sense. I love that piano arpeggio in the background, because all it is like the choir is going through their typical ba da da da, which actually is the same chord progression that Underworld uses. Is this just a combination of Penelope and Underworld the entire time, and I'm just noticing that? It might be just a combination of both of them, which is a very clever way of doing it too. I like it. What about when the suitors come in? What is that cello line in the background? I like the drums here that pops in to be like, I can't wait any longer. I love this counter melody and the cello going off too. Because we just keep building up the textures over there to make this is the intenseness of everything. Because, you know, when the suitors all come in, that's when the texture is at its fullest, which is a cool way to do it. The suitors, just with the ahs in the background, it almost might be a little bit of the danger motive in there if we listen closely enough.
let the arrow fly.
See, what I like about what they're doing with the ABA motifs here as well is the texture really plays with there. Like when Penelope has to be like this leader, this ruler, this strong authoritative figure, you have this more intense like drum lines happening over there. But as soon as she becomes kind of her putting her shell down a little bit, just missing everything, you have this like beautiful like softer texture, thinner texture there that shows that shows how strong Penelope is, but also shows kind of her delicate side from there. And I like that. I like that. It's a clever way to do it. But the waiting at the end, oh, right here, like bringing that motive back from Underworld is so mean. It's so mean, but I love it. It's so mean. Oh. It's beautiful though. I love it. Like they've really done a good job of gut punching you near the end of these songs, and it's such a phenomenal way. Very strong start so far. I'm excited for this. All right, song 37, Hold Them Down. Let's see what we got for this one.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly.
More suitors. This is the challenge again.
Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow?
Oh,
Through this competition, we've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down.
this is very similar to like the beginning. Just more menacing, deeper.
Here and now, there's a chance for action. Here and now, we can take control. Here and now, burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town.
What are they doing to no?
I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now. Today we can strike it. Hold him down till
Damn.
the voice stops shaking.
So they're gonna target Telechamus?
Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces.
This is so dark. God.
When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door, stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down.
Oh.
Hold her down. All I get to take.
That's terrible.
While we share her spoils, I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now,
Fuck this guy.
chance for action. Here and now, we can take control. Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down. 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 Channel the fire inside your soul.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute, did that ending there with the stab? Thank God, because that was a very, and I'm sorry, Trigger. This is a very rapey song, and I don't like. It made me feel very uncomfortable. Just starting off immediately with the where is he? Da 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 da. Whoa, whoa! Like, immediately putting back a I think wasn't that back in Legendary? It might have been like that seems to be like the suitor's motif, but no one's able to string the bow. Like it's just like whoever the main suitor guy is. I know they named him in the live stream and everything. I just don't remember his name. The what you gonna do about it, boy guy. But oh god, that was ugh, just how dark and menacing. And I'm pretty sure that lovely danger motif was being played with the cello almost consistently through there. But it's just such a more like animalistic chant was more the feeling I had from there, is taking those war drums and just hearing about this plan of essentially killing Telechemus and then going and doing unspeakable things to Penelope. It's just but that stab at the end, I have a feeling that someone might have been like back from there. Oh, especially with the name of the next song from here. But just the beginning callbacks to, you had two immediate callbacks. Immediately the challenge. Let's just re-say, because obviously they have been at this at a very long time. No one can string Odysseus's bow and everything, which is kind of cool that is being used as a time waster. But the fact that they were going to use Telechemus to oh god, that's nasty. But just from the beginning of that, like, the beginning is just, you have the cello line there, like, because obviously this main suitor has this cello line that we hear in the beginning must be like the theme or the main suitor's excuse me, instrument. So that was intense to kind of hear that, and that was like boom, clear in the fact here. How long have we been trying to string this bow as it is? That was intense, Jesus. But then let's just review the challenge and then put in parts of Legendary again. It was a cool way to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, whoa! I love that they have that da 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 da. It's nice to hear that motive like kind of back here, but that cello line is so menacing, so deep, so dark as it goes through like the entirety of the song. It's so menacing. Like, and the lyric here, like it starts out with, they were just trying to hold us down. Well, then we can hold him down. Well, then we can hold her down. Then we can hold all of them down as we get what we want. This is such a deep, dark, like, this is essentially, if you're thinking about this in RPG settings, this is the one, this is just the main antagonist monologuing about everything that he wants to do. And it's just this long, drawn out, very like texturized thing. And with how, I mean, you saw my reaction to there. We got a little bit of a content warning with this whole thing of being like, hey, we gonna have some fun with a wife here. It doesn't matter. Like we're just gonna take over things. This is what we want. So ha 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 ha. And I know that was kind of what it was like within Greek mythology and all those kind of, like stories and stuff. But that's still kind of scary when you contextualize this. This is a very like, ooh, I got a pit in my stomach listening to that. That was very powerful. But the stab at the end did so much. Like, that stab. Because like it's such another build-up thing. We start at such a like texture-wise, and as everyone's getting motivated to go along with the plan of jumping Telechemus, then going and taking on Penelope after that, it just gets more and more intense until all of it just stops with that sword. Let's just, yeah, because this is where the iffy part is, but then it gets more intense after the iffy part. God, I hate that. I don't like this guy at all. But just the intensity of the texture of all the volumes of all the instrumentations constantly getting louder and kind of higher and higher. It's a cool way to do it. Plus the soloing. Oh. But that last hit there. Yeah, that. Oh. 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 I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened. Oh, all right. Anyway, continuing on. This looks to be the second longest song. We're going to go with song number 38, Odysseus. Let's just continue on because this is obviously continuing right from there. Oh.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain, from the wrath
oh, we even have like
monsters to
full speed ahead there too.
I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy.
Oh.
I have had enough.
I wish I could understand the lyrics from there, because there's a boss fight again.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might.
Ah, nice try.
You don't understand it, this man plans for every fight.
You've unleashed the monster again, guys.
Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches.
Ooh.
Weapons. They're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
Yeah.
Up against an archer.
We have the danger motive in there.
We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Damn. Oh, they're all fucked completely.
Serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Oh King, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead.
Nope.
No.
God, he's probably just killing everybody in the shadows. It's phenomenal.
Cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room. I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked. So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot. Behind you!
That's just such a, like, Polyphemus is all I can think about with this, because it's a massive callback to that fight too. Ah!
Throw down those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared. After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare. I don't want to hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared. Your very presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair. Stop! Brothers,
Athena?
we got company and he's made a grave mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince. Where is he? Where is
My God,
he?
there's so much to this one.
Get off me! Get off me! Fight till the prince can barely stand! Hold him down! Hold him down! Make the king obey our commands! Hold him down! Hold him down! 'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands! Got him!
Oh shit.
Mercy. Mercy.
Oh no.
My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
Oh my god. Odie? Um, 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 holy fuck. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, no. I would say the prophets thing has come true. Like, Odie is just a monster now. Like, not sparing anyone. Just even after he killed like the leader of uh the leader of the suitors, he just went and like killed everybody. Oh god. Plus, I know I heard Athena's theme in there, so is it like he's using the teachings of Athena to help him fight again or something? I don't know. Like, you can't just throw da 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 in the middle of there and not expect me to be like, hello, what's happening over there? Holy cow. But we have Polyphemus or whatever they were saying for there. It just sounded like Polyphemus, but this literally just gave such like vibes of, you know, all the way back with Polyphemus survive, remember them, that whole thing. Like, it just ended up throwing all of that back at there with immediately, like, oh my god, there are so many different themes happening over there with just the intenseness of this. You know, having the rock guitar being Odysseus, being just, you know, here we go. I'm here to take back my throne, my family, to protect my kingdom. I like, you could really see or hear the tactics. Well, I can only imagine what the animatics must be for this. Holy cow. I'm excited to see what people come up with this one. But wow. The fact that you have literally Warrior of the Mind in there, from what I heard. What else did I hear in there? Full Speed Ahead, the one point from there. I haven't heard, like, you know, even the very beginning parts of Horse and the Infant, the parts of Legendary in there, parts of, you know, the challenge and Hold Them Down. All, it was just such an an amalgamation of so many different themes, like coming forward until like the intenseness, and that voice drop with Odysseus there was nuts. That whole thing was so intense to hear that it just kind of, it threw me for a loop there. Like, ever since, you know, taking down Poseidon and having Odysseus be this like intense martyr is insane. Oh my god, I don't even know if Telecmus and Penelope are even gonna recognize Odysseus when he like gets like actually sees them. Obviously, they were after Telecmus after a bit, and it sounds like they were about to threaten him. But Odie was just like, "No, fuck you! I'm gonna cut and slice all of you down." Again, the whole fact that I heard Athena's theme in there randomly just bugs the hell out of me. Like, he must have the god's favor again if he's, you know, if he's getting through all of that. And I don't know, that was intense to hear. Like, just even from the beginning from there. Like, let me start this from the beginning again.
For 20 years I've suffered.
Like, you even have da 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 da, which is the whole beginning of this, like being brought back in such a super slow motion thing. It's just done super slow. And you know, you just have like the danger mode of being played in the background eventually when the fight starts. It's such a wonderful build-up. Holy shit.
You dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had enough.
God, that voice. Jesus. And then we have the boss fights immediately of, you know, Polyphemus, which I don't know if that's what they're saying or if they're saying the main suitor's name. It sounds like Polyphemus to me, but I could be wrong. But that's just the whole fight sequence again right there at the beginning. It's such a cool way to kind of bring back this full circle thing because, again, it's one versus many, just like it was with the Cyclops so long ago. Actually, if you really think about it, this is exactly kind of the same situation as, you know, as the beginning of the journey with Odysseus and the Cyclops, except, like, you know, the Cyclops was the monster and the rest are just, the crew is just trying to survive. But now, like, the roles have reversed. You're in Odysseus's home. Odysseus is the monster. He's the one who's, oh my god, it is literally a role reversal there, which is probably why it sounds so similar to there. That's so well done. That is quite the role reversal there. That's cool. I like that a lot. Holy cow. But just, let me see if I can find that part where Odysseus' voice is just, like, ridiculously low.
Hold him down, 'cause if he won't.
Yeah, right here.
Mercy.
Like, hearing that mercy is like a triggering thing, but, oh.
My mercy is long since
I don't, you know, I didn't even know Jorge's voice could go that low, but he sounds like a demon. He sounds like a monster. It's perfect.
And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown.
It's insane.
You plotted to kill my
Plus
son.
the screams of everybody after this is just like, holy cow.
I'm going to die.
God. Then the heartbeat, and then the screams. Oh my god.
Wrong. This will be your fate.
And with the choirs with the screaming in the background, it's so intense. But you know, he's showing no mercy to any of them. My god, that is so intense there. Holy shit. God. Just God. Oh, that was so intense there. God. Okay. Oh, my heart dropped for that one too. That was kind of insane. All right. Ooh, hopefully the next one's kind of a little bit of a palate cleanse. It's probably not gonna be a palate cleanser. Who the hell am I kidding? This is probably just gonna be more intense. All right. Anyway, next song, number 39. I Can't Help But Wonder. Sounds Halo-ish to me, Jesus.
Father?
Oh. He did save his son. Undertale-ish, that's cute.
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts. For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that
Choirs in the background are beautiful.
For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be.
Oh, parts of Legendary again. Okay. That's cute.
If I have your strength in me. All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wandered, for so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown.
We needed this, like, gentle song after that intensity.
20 years ago I held you in my arms. How time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you.
This is a beautiful ballad. This is a beautiful ballad.
I can only wonder what your world has been, things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within.
It's a father and son reuniting.
All I ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home.
Probably a positive thing that we haven't heard in forever. Jeez. Honestly, a lot of this reminds me of My Heart Says Go in certain aspects. But like the finale of there, and it's kind of nice. To kind of get a call back to his previous works too.
Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course.
Athena? Gods in general?
Show yourself. I know you're watching.
It was fucking Athena. I know she was there somewhere in that last fight. Yeah, there you are, Tegan!
You were never one for hellos. I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy.
Athena survived, too. Thank God.
I led you astray. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
This one's making me tear up.
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see. Very well. Father, she's waiting for you.
Oh my God. That actually got me a little teary. Oh my God, that was beautiful. After all he suffered through. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta add that one to one of my favorites. Jesus. That's beautiful. Like, I knew I heard Athena's theme in Odysseus. I knew I heard that in there, so she was clearly helping him out with that fight. So obviously everything we got game, she did survive it. She's probably been with him, trying to help him through a lot of this nonsense of what he's been going through still, and just bringing back like those themes and having that heart to heart there. God, we needed something like this resolves a lot of things, and just having that very well thing with Athena at the end, it's gone full circle again with it getting slower and slower. I think this might be them parting ways again, potentially. Like she doesn't want the world to be like this. She's seen what he's become. Like they got back. But at what cost? How many people are dead because of this? He started out with 600 men. They're all gone. All the suitors are gone. All of the like we fought gods. Like there's so many people have died just to get Odysseus back home, and it's, oh my gosh, that's powerful. Like it's just there were so many this melody felt like a combination of parts of the prophets melody lines there. No Longer You, I thought I heard a little bit of No Longer You and Monster within there. So it's kind of combined, but kind of having the adverse effect of I'm okay now. We're home. I can leave all this shit. Can you really leave all this shit behind you though? With all the things, with all the trail of red that you've left behind. Like the prophet was 100% like accurate with everything. You've become the monster. You killed everyone to get to your family, but you're here with your family, and now you can be with them. But Athena helped you get back at the end. Oh my god, hearing Tegan's voice at the end there. Oh. I think I saw a TikTok, because right now at least I knew they were all in Ithaca, because that's where they were originally going to do this premiere from and everything. And I know Tegan was the only one who I think wasn't able to go, or at least one of them. So it's just like, she's alone again. No. My God, that was beautiful though. I feel like I want to do like an even bigger analysis from there, but I'm ready to finish this. Oh my God, that was just, that got me teary. That got me teary. But all right, guys, we're here. Song 40. I want to do a fuller analysis of 39 at some other point, but let's finish this off. Would you fall in love with me again? I'm assuming this is called. I'm guessing. I did something weird. Hold on. I'm trying to get to it. Would you fall in love with me again? All right, song 40. This is it. Let's do it.
Penelope. Is it you?
They've finally been reunited.
Been answered. Is it really
20 long years.
There, or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn.
You can see the
really
differences. Man, God.
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored.
And he knows he's very different now, too.
I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting.
Oh, so this is the full motive for waiting, isn't it? It is. Oh my God, it is the full Penelope and waiting motive together. Damn.
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could
Mercy.
use. Hurt more lives
Ruthlessness
than
was
I
in
can
there too.
count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting. If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace.
Oh.
See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here. How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat.
A heartbreak moment?
To the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots. Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Oh man.
Penelope. I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, waiting, Penelope.
Just having these two motives playing with each other. Oh my god. Da-da-da-da-da. Remember me? We're putting remember them back into this, or remember me? Holy shit, that's how we're gonna end this? By re-bringing that motive? Oh.
How long has it been? 20 years. I love you.
That was a beautiful ending to that. Like 20 long years, and still, no matter what, like they'll love each other. No matter how much they change through life, it's a kind of life lesson that true love never dies, like through anything. God, like, does that mean that the waiting motive was just another spoof? I shouldn't say spoof, which is kind of another whatchamacallit, callback to what was it, Remember Them? It must have been In My Goodbye. I think all of that is just like a combination of what the waiting motive was, to kind of have that, and then re-put up there the end of Remember Them, and like the end of the end of Remember Them, because ultimately it's just, no matter where Odysseus, oh my god. Like, yeah, that was the exact same motive as Remember Them, and if waiting is just a spoof, another rendition of that, I think we finally heard the full Penelope theme. Well, we've heard the whole thing at this point. Wow, that brought a tear. That was a powerful, powerful ending, but that's it. That's the 40th song, guys. How was that possible? I never would have thought that I would have been staying up as late as I have just to listen to a release of a concept album, like on bits and pieces of this. But holy cow, I will still have a lot to talk about with these, and I guess as some of these animatics and the live stream excuse me, as in the live stream gets puts up and everything, that's when we'll talk a little bit more about this stuff. But holy cow, this is beautiful. Like the intense, like I went through so many emotions through these last 5 songs. It started out with, like, sadness, to intenseness, to fear, to anger, to sorrow, and then just to happiness. Like Jorge wanted to put every single freaking emotion into these last 5 songs, and holy cow, he 100% managed. Oh, anyways, let me know what you thought about these 5 songs, because I'm sure all of you have your own things and things you've probably noticed. Again, I've only listened to each of these once, maybe a little bit, like 1.5 now at this point, but I hope you enjoyed at least the initial reactions and ideas I have. I'm sure we can have a lot more discussions about these things going forward. We'll see what happens with Epic in the future, because I'm pretty sure that Jorge said he still wanted to do stuff with this, so but besides all the 30,000 animatics we still have to react to and everything else, we'll see what Epic goes through the future. But thank you for having me be part of this community. It's been phenomenal to just kind of get to have conversations with some of you in the comments, get to know a bunch of you, and just this is an amazing community to be part of. But seriously, thank you. I would not have gotten this far if it wasn't for all of you just listening to me blabber on about music. But I appreciate each and every one of you. With that, that's all the songs of the Ithaca Saga and of Epic the Musical. So let's have some discussions in the comments. Let me know what else you want to talk about. Let me know what else you want me to react to, and yeah. Um, I hope you enjoyed this holiday gift as much as I have, and wherever you are, I hope you all have a lovely holiday season. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. But thanks, guys. Have a great night or day or whatever time, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.